All right, we got light. We got light. Huh, man. We back at y'all, man. I told you I was gonna come back at y'all with a different look up, different hookup, a different look. You know what I'm saying? This actually my wife joint that she got some years back when she went to Mexico. And so I just had to go fade it. You know what I'm saying? It's just only right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Um Man, Cancun was crazy. It was awesome. We did the parasailing uh uh thing. We wanted to go to the Tulum ruins, and they kept pressing this other little spot, the Exchenia something. It looked like some kind of pyramid thing. And the thing about it, you had to book all these excursions a day in advance. You can't do it the day of, because everything is timing, because there's so many people there. We stayed at the Planet Hollywood Beach Resort. Now, make sure you stay at the right one when you go. You got Planet Hollywood Resort, and you got the Beach Resort. So if you want to be by the beach and everything, and the cool thing about the beach, the Hollywood Beach Resort, where we was at, we could see Cuba on the other side of the body of water. And you can see it real clear. Of course it ain't close, but with binoculars you can see, and then you can see the structures of the island and everything. And I took pictures and whatnot. The pictures are crazy. So Uh, you know, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you'll see the pictures as I upload them. But it was awesome, man. We had a beautiful time. My family vacation. Look at the design of this, though. This may be 10 years ago, y'all. You know, and these things are very much handcrafted, and this about 10, maybe 15 years ago, and it still look nice. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's suede over velour, whatever one you want to call it. I think it's suede. You know, I got the red, black, and green drink, you know, to represent, you know, the black culture. And yeah, man, Mexico was it was all good. Uh, I was hoping that nothing crazy went down, because Mexico is the home of the cartel, and so I noticed that in all these resorts, it's gated off, it's well secured and whatnot. So, but real talk, I heard the cartel own all these resorts, because that's how they legalize their money, and it's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, man, at the end of the day, I don't think criminals want to be criminals for the rest of their life. You know, nobody want to stop the growing of cocaine. It come from the earth, like weed. I really believe at some point they're going to legalize cocaine, but they're going to regulate it, the strength of it, and how much you can sell to a consumer, just like the weed. So, it's just too much money to be made that they can tax and legalize, and the government will get more money off of. Think about it. Everybody that get to make millions and then they confiscate it from you. Okay, let's think of how double and triple that money that you take from somebody that you can make legally if you legalize it and tax it. You can triple the money. Nobody got to get hurt. Nobody going to jail. Or is this is part of the whole plan? You need criminals so you can have jails where people that invest in the prison system can make money, and then that's free labor. So is this by design? Now, granted, it's just gonna be people that do the wrong things, and you need places for them. So I'm not gonna say nothing stupid like we don't need jails for them kind of individuals that senselessly want to kill people and take their lives, and just because everybody claiming mental illness, and like it's a fad now, but honestly it's really a thing because I just think we mask it real good, and now the pressures of the world, people just can't even mask it no more. You know what I'm saying? When, in the hood as a child, you saw trauma that could be detrimental to you, but you was taught to suck it up. That's reality that you see in your life. And if you let it affect you to the point that you can't function, you not gonna make it in this world. You soft. Like the notion of men don't cry. They talking about it's okay to cry. No, it ain't. It ain't okay to cry because once you let that emotion become a regular, you no longer is hard into the reality of what life is showing you. You need to learn how to deal with it. All this crying and all that, okay, maybe in private when you by yourself, but in the public, all in front of your girl, in front of your kids. No, we're men. We're the strength of the chain link. We're strength of the family. We're strength and the head of the family. And somebody got to be the rock. Okay? That's just what it is. That's what I've been taught. And that's what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? Life is pressure in itself. Waking up every day knowing the task that you got to attain, it need to be dealt with a level of aggression at the end of the day. I don't care what nobody say. You need to approach things from an aggressive point of view. You can't be laid back. You can't be soft. You got to be aggressive about damn near everything you do. From the time you wake up till you go to bed. It is what it is. I mean, because it's an energy that you put out. If you laxy daisy, you're not gonna meet the level of energy that it takes to complete a task. So that testosterone that we possess, that need to be at the appropriate level every day you wake up. Now you ain't gotta be on 100 throughout the day. But when you look at a task of just getting up, it need to be done with aggression. For instance, my alarm go off. I just lay there. I'm relaxed. Okay? Like we all do. So I gotta get mentally aggressive to say, get up, David. Get up. This is in my mind. And then I raise out the bed. So that's what I'm talking about. Everything need to be met with a level of aggression. You know what I'm saying? You can't be relaxed about everything. Even with your schoolwork, I tell my son, stop being so relaxed about everything. Get it in your mind that you need to get aggressive about your schoolwork, or whatever there is to do, you need to be aggressive about it. Because if you're laid back and laxed about it, you can be like, all right, well, I'll just do this and I'll do that tomorrow or later on tonight. No, get aggressive and say, look, I got this. I got this. Let's get this knocked out and I can relax the rest of my evening. You got to talk to yourself. You got to motivate yourself and prep yourself. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm on the Mexican tip today. You know what I'm saying? I'm back from Mexico and I'm still in that mood. This is going to be my mood the rest of the month. You feel me? So get used to seeing these sombreros. I only bought one, but I got two because this is my wife. My wife. This is hers. This is my wife's sombrero. So I was like, I need that because I'm gonna record with that. You know what I'm saying? And might I add, I'm the first podcaster rocking these sombreros. You feel me? I just want that to go on record. So when I see everybody else rocking the sombreros, y'all know I did it first. You feel me? Let's go. Let's go. Viva, viva, viva Mexico. That's how they were saying it. The design is crazy. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, man. Viva Mexico. You a fool with it, huh? You better know. All right, man, look. I checked out from what was happening in the world, while I was on vacation, and you know, I don't know what's going on or what done happened in the last 5 days or whatever. I'm down in paradise in Mexico, Cancun, enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? You know my motto, you work hard, you need to play hard. So that's what I was doing every day I woke up. You know, I'm out there in the beach water. We are, you know what I'm saying? You know, we the resort we was on had 12 restaurants.